Michael Badgley will kick it deep. And Derwin James and Keith Gavin are the return men. James had a touchdown called back last week, but they keep it away from him. And here's Gavin for FSU. And he's past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And they run the ball on first down. Past the 35-yard line. Jacquez Patrick still going. Patrick all the way near the Miami 40. What a great way to start the game if you're Noel. Here from Orlando at 100 yards last week. Here's a swing pass to Nyquan Murray, able to stay in bounds. On 2nd and 7, Blackman pumps, throws into traffic. It's knocked away, incomplete. At the 37-yard line of Miami. Blackman forced out of the pocket. An excellent job by Miami downfield. Berrios lets it go over his head. It checks up at about the 4-yard line. Great job by Logan Tyler. Healthy. He's been battling an ankle injury all season. We'll find out here. Walton to the 10-yard line. Expected that. They almost moved this game again because of another hurricane. As Rozier's pass is deflected and incomplete. He was trying to set up the screen over that outstretched arm. 3rd and 3. And Walton is swallowed by DeMarcus Christmas. Rivalry for the first time. And he almost got that blocked. Terrific punt. Goes out of bounds around the 43. It's a 48-yard boot. Extra point. Seminoles start this drive from their 44-yard line. A swing pass to Keith Gavin. And it's a 6-yard gain to midfield.
This kid's got big-time arms. Just got to get more consistent.
Patrick trying to find a hole, and it's not there. Wrapped up by Demetrius Jackson for a loss. On 3rd and 5, Blackman in trouble. Gets hit a couple of times and finally goes down a sack back at the 42-yard line. Tyler Berrios lets this one go, and it does not check up this time. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. They were thinking about moving this game either to Friday night or to noon. Here's a pass play. Rozier completing it near the 30-yard line to the tight end Chris Herndon. For 15 years, including winning a couple of national championships as Miami runs the ball, does not get the first down. Back. Corey Gaynor. Rozier rolling out. Throws high and over the head of Herndon. 15-yard line here on 4th and 1. And this is not a good kick. McFadden letting it bounce, but it takes several hops inside the Florida State 20-yard line. Quarterback at 6'5", 169 pounds. That's what he's listed at, and he completes it here to Patrick. To the 25, picking up 6 yards. Miami daring him to do that, stack in the box with 8 guys. They try to run into that 8-man front. Patrick with a great reversal, and he's got room. Gets a block from his quarterback. And into Miami territory. That officially on the run. First down at the 45-yard line. And this time it is the true freshman Cam Akers. And he is tackled for a loss of 5 on the play. Florida State is a GA. Blackman throws, incomplete. Trying to hit Gavin. 3rd and 15. See how the freshman does here. Looking downfield, and it's tipped at the line, but a flag comes in late as Blackman got hit.
Forcible foul.
Rough the quarterback.
Roughing the passer. Defense. Number 28. 15-yard penalty. First down.
First down at the 35. And a huge running lane for Blackman, who dives to the 22-yard line. Or the 24-yard line now. This time he'll hand it off. Off the left side goes Patrick. Jacquez Patrick running all over this. Patrick again. 235 pounds between the tackles.
The Wake Forest game answering the call now.
Off play action. Blackman looking. Enzo got a man, but he overthrew the intended receiver, Nyquan Murray.
Gamesmanship.
Happens in a rivalry game, of course. 3rd and 8. And they're going to keep it on the ground with Patrick. Interesting call there. That's got to show that Jim Bo Fisher doesn't trust. He has made his last 8 kicks. And that one is on the money. And Florida State strikes first with a short field goal by Aguayo. And now a touchback. Miami will start at the 25 as we check in. Walton's on the sideline here. And they dump the pass off to Jeff Thomas, a true freshman lined up in the backfield, and the Seminoles are all over that. He's had a good start to the year so far. McFadden coming on a blitz. Rozier going downfield, and it's incomplete. Lawrence Cager went up high for that one. World safety Derwin James lined up over the ball right now, standing up there. Rozier, another shot down the field, and Berrios trying to get there. The defender does first and breaks up the pass. Incomplete. McFadden under this one, signaling, and it's fair caught at the 30-yard line, coach. Florida State back on offense. Blackman wide open in the middle of the field for a first down. Ryan Izzo, the tight end. They'll go back to the ground here, and it is Akers, the true freshman, staying in bounds, and then lowering the boom on the defender. 41 of the Canes. Here's play action. Blackman on the rollout, and he throws it away. He wanted to take a shot down the field to Keith Gavin. He'll give it to Akers, trying to cut it back. And Akers to the 37. Places Akers here. Third down and 6. Blackman, and the receiver didn't turn in time, and so Gavin, by the time he turned around. And Berrios again, the deep man. And Florida State able to keep it from going into the end zone. It's where the ball is, not the man, and they're rolling it across the plane. It's a touchback, comes out to the 20. Mark Walton is back in, and he gets the call here off the left side. He lowers the shoulder. Here's Walton again, trying to find a hole. It's not there. Good job up front by Florida State. Rozier trying to pick it up with his feet, and he's able to get the first down. From the 32. Walton again can't find a hole. Able to get back to the line of scrimmage. A Seminole outfit, and the other, the U. Single coverage. Amon Richards, one of the top young receivers in college football.
82 for a couple plays.
Back to the ground. Again, nothing for Walton. Able to stretch forward and get maybe. At the next level, both guys considered prospects. Rozier's pass. There was contact before the ball arrived by Florida State. Pass was intended for Cager. Rozier, who was named the starting quarterback 11 days before the opener on 3rd and long. Wow, that was ugly. I don't know what happened there. Derwin James. Here's Feagles to punt, and may have gotten blocked, may have gotten tipped there. It works out well. Rolls down near the 12-yard line. And here's Gavin on the pitch. Past the 15 for about 4. On 2nd and 6, they hand it off. Miami is all over that one. Excellent job up front. You're asked to do a lot as a quarterback in this offense. And down goes the quarterback, Blackman, as Demetrius Jackson sacks him back at the 5-yard line. Ball back at the 4-yard line. Excellent punt. Berrios backing up from the 43. And Berrios going to lose a lot. Taken down back at the 33-yard line.
During the return, personal foul, face mask, number 8 of the receiving team. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Malik Rozier, the junior quarterback, gonna keep it here, and he's spun down for a loss at the 20-yard line as we check in with Adnan.
Don't count Oklahoma out yet.
2nd down and 11 over the middle. It is juggled and then incomplete. Richards just couldn't hang on. Florida State backs off, rushes just 3 on 3rd and long. Rozier's pass is way off the mark, incomplete, intended for Cager. Wide right, and then the block at the Rock last year. He already had a block by Florida State earlier on a punt. And this one takes a Miami hop near the 32.
I think Ohio State as well.
You guys looked. Blackman in trouble here, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's dragged down by R.J. McIntosh. Amir Rasul is in the game at running back. Instead, it's a pass out on the flat to Murray. Grabbed at the ankles and brought down after a pickup of 6. 3rd and 5. Blackman to throw. Everybody covered. Blackman taken off and will not get the first down. McIntosh there again, and now Blackman is hurt. Tyler getting his name called a lot on TV today. This is a moon ball. It didn't go very far, but it takes another bounce inside the 30-yard line. James Blackman, they're taping that right ankle. He got dragged down on a sack. He's been sacked 3 times by Miami so far today. Bowl because of an injury. 1st and 10. Rozier struggling, but not on that pass. On target. First down. True freshman Jeff Thomas. Rozier will throw again. And this one is knocked away by McFadden, intended for Richards. 8 picks last year. That's a ton for a guy that it doesn't get thrown at a lot. As they run Walton here, just trying to get anything right now.
Block in the back. Offense, number 82. 10-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
When and how will Mark Richt make adjustments? Play action. Rozier takes off. Rozier gets knocked down hard at the 35-yard line. 3rd down and 9. Rozier to the air. Wrapped up and brought down. Brian Burns.
Manny's quick.
Another fantastic punt. Fair catch made at the 16-yard line.
County.
First down to the 17 for Florida State. Off the left side goes Jaquez Patrick. Another terrific scamper by Patrick for 9. They just need 2 here to get a first down. Akers trying to get outside. And he gets the first down. Another big hit.
7 years to come.
7 yards. You'll be 5th in the country in yards per carry. He gets about 5 or 6 here.
There it is.
Akers again, and this time he's drilled by Michael Pinckney. Earlier by Gavin. Blackman, and Gavin making the catch out near midfield from the Seminole 47-yard line. Akers trying to find a hole. He does, and tripped up by Jaquan Johnson. Cook now with the Vikings, obviously dealing with injury there in Minnesota this year, unfortunately. First down and more for Akers inside the Miami 40. They have all their timeouts. They're inside the Miami 40-yard line. But here's a good play by Chad Thomas. Blackman to throw. And underneath to Patrick. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to throw it on 3rd down and 15. And over the middle, it's picked off. He threw it way over the head of the tight end Ryan Izzo, and Michael Jackson with a diving interception.
Of course, take another look at it. And remember, has to be indisputable video evidence to overturn. Now, he doesn't catch it initially, but does Jackson's left hand get under the ball?
First interception
After review,
of the season.
The ruling on the field stand. First down.
Rozier unloads downfield, and it is incomplete. Berrios couldn't hang on. Here's Adnan. All right, Rozier throws. It's nearly intercepted by Derwin James, stepping in front of the receiver. They're coming after him. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted again. McFadden. There's a penalty marker down. He gets tangled up. Burns got pressure.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense. Number 9. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Because I'm with you guys. On first down, Rozier sack. And no flag. Josh Sweat.
It's offensively all day.
First sack of the game for FSU. Rozier running here. Trying to get some yardage back. That's interesting. They called the timeout. 3rd and 13. Rozier going downfield. Oh, he had a man, but he overthrew Lawrence Cager.
A massive blow up in the back end.
Rozier, 2 of his last 13, and you saw that they haven't run a play in Miami territory. So
At this point.
Plus, if you get it picked off deep, remember Miami's got that lateral thing mastered. I don't know if you want that to happen again. 3-0 Florida State at halftime. Offensive-minded head coaches make you, if they can make them with their personnel. Tyler's kick will result in a touchback, and Miami will start on the 25. Punt yards combined between these two teams. Rozier off a pump fake, taking a shot down the field, and almost intercepted by McFadden.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 4. 15 penalty. First down.
Never looks back at the football.
Foul, first down at the 40-yard line for Miami. They come out throwing here. It's deflected and almost picked off by Matthew Thomas. Of 17. You're going to throw it again here. Berrios out in space, and it's a good pickup. Banged out a play at the 48-yard line.
Florida State.
And especially if your number one tailback's not 100%. That was a terrific throw by Rozier. Rozier, a quarterback keeper. And he gets leveled as he went for the slide. No flag, though.
Back, having success early.
First time Miami's been in Florida State territory. A pass breakup at the 25-yard line by Westbrook. All standing up, coming after Rozier here in third down and 5. Going deep for Berrios. Berrios adjusts. Makes a terrific grab. A penalty flag is down.
Pass interference. Offense. Number 8. 15-yard penalty.
Conservatively and go for field position. Nope, they're going to let Rozier sling it, and he's looking downfield. How did a receiver get open? Amon Richards on 3rd and 20 down the sideline.
It's a big-time throw from Rozier.
Rozier will keep it here off the left side. He's got running room. Gets a huge block. It was Richards.
That is a lot of contact. You can see he lowers his head. It's all on the shoulder.
He was in front of him.
He's in front of him. It's legal. It's within the rules.
Walton's first touch of the third quarter, and he's spun forward by Josh Sweat.
In the next 30 minutes of this ball game.
Only his 7th carry of the game for 13 yards. On first down, it's Rozier keeping it. On 2nd and 9, pulls it back, throws end zone, and he had Berrios. He just threw it wide of him. The stage showing blitz. Here they come on 3rd and 9. And Rozier, it was deflected at the line, it appeared, and then almost intercepted by Badgley to tie the game. And we're even at 3 apiece. Miami ties the game with a short field goal. And now the kickoff was through the end zone for a touchback. He got dinged a little bit in the first half. Play action, Blackman being chased. Good job by the tight end not to hold. Blackman's pass, dangerous throw, it's picked off. D. Delaney on the interception, and Miami takes over in Florida State territory.
Blackman getting out and making a very bad decision. Throwing into double coverage.
2, I should say, previous starts, but 2 so far today as Miami runs Mark Walton here straight ahead. Pass play, Rozier in trouble, and he's able to get away from Noddy and get out of bounds. Rozier on 3rd and long. Receiver comes open again. Amon Richards somehow gets open on 3rd down and long. After getting into a rhythm. Walton trying to pick a hole, reverses field, and is swarmed by Florida State defenders. Win for the Canes was here in 2009. And here's a deep ball into the end zone, overthrown and intercepted. Picked off by the true freshman.
Had seized all the momentum. Florida State's defense comes up big again. This time.
Play, it's an interception by Rozier, so Florida State takes over on the 20-yard line. And they run the ball, and falling forward is true freshman Cam Akers for 2 yards. And he just forced a holding penalty on Florida State, 2nd and 18. Akers finds running room past the 20-yard line.
Involved. You see he's on the motion.
Battling a shoulder injury. Here's a screen, and Patrick can't come up with it. Oh, he gets drilled after the whistle. They throw the flag, but I don't know that that's right. I don't know that Michael Pinckney
still should be a
penalty. There is no foul on the play. The result of the play is an incomplete pass.
I think they got it right there. Hit him so hard. Line drive. Berrios from the 35-yard line. Penalty marker down, as there is in just about every kick. Berrios inside the 40-yard line. Berrios tackled at the 20. The official picked up the flag.
There wasn't a penalty.
Hey, he meant to throw his marker
down, but he meant to throw the beanbag.
Yep.
Pass play, Rozier looking end zone, back shoulder throw, Berrios, touchdown Miami. Up his own touchdown catch. And the point after makes it 10-3 Canes. Tallahassee, the first touchdown of the game comes at the 6:57 mark, and Miami in front after trailing 3-0 at halftime. And while Gavin stutter steps, takes it out and should not have. He gets leveled at the 10-yard line. Patrick trying to cut it back, taken down for a loss. That pass juggled and then pulled in by Izzo. Did a nice job to secure it at the 21. He's got Patrick with him in the backfield. They fake the jet sweep. Blackman breaks a tackle, dives, and has the first down. Let's see how that impacts the confidence of Blackman. Maybe gets him going. They run Akers. Beautiful cutback by Akers. Right behind a teammate. Play it all this year. And then he starts the next 3 games, including here today against the rivals. Akers. A late second penalty flag comes in.
And Izzo on a hold here.
Offense, number 81, 10-yard penalty, first down.
Blackman tried to dump it off, and it was almost picked off. It was deflected by McIntosh at the line of scrimmage. He had a great redemption story if TCU can somehow make it to the college football playoff.
Players back in for third down.
3rd and 16. They'll let Blackman throw it. He's in trouble. Gets hit. And it's incomplete. Joe Jackson had pressure. Logan Tyler has really punted the ball beautifully today. Gets off another good one. Berrios forced to make the fair catch. Finalist. That goes to the academic Heisman winner, so to speak. Pass downfield in traffic. Broken up by Derwin James, who was break on the ball. Rozier will keep on 2nd and 10. Gets a block. And close to the first down. Throw a fresh set of downs for Miami on the 28-yard line. Here's a pass to Richards out in space. And an excellent block downfield by the true freshman Mike Harley on the 35-yard line. And Walton goes around Berrios. Looked like he could have just cut up field, but he didn't. He went around Berrios. Rozier's throw caught by Berrios, able to stretch forward and get the first down to the 40-yard line. Rozier to the air again, takes off with everybody covered and slides. It'll go down as a sack, a loss of a couple. 2nd and 12. There's a blitz off the edge, and the receiver, Cage, are able to make the catch. That was McFadden in condition 2 days ago here, but it's been sunny skies most of the day. And there was some contact downfield on 3rd and 6.
Good no call by the official.
True freshman Zach Fiegel, whose dad Jeff played 22 years in the NFL. Short punt. And Florida State will take that. Florida State takes over on the 23. And they run the ball. Nice hole. Akers bouncing off tacklers. And he's free at midfield. Into Cane territory. The true freshman, not the quarterback, but it's Akers with the big play. And what did Jimbo tell us yesterday? Just keep trying between the tackles. Even though he didn't get anything there, you're going to finally break one. And going into the year thinking he was going to be the backup until Francois' injury. Blackman throws here, and it's caught for a first down inside the 20 by George Campbell all the way to the 15. Blackman has him at the 15-yard line. Back to Akers. Hit in the backfield. Down he goes. A loss at 1 on the play. Blackman hit as he throws. Nearly intercepted as Jaquan Johnson stepped in front. Auden Tate from the 15 of Miami. 4-man rush for the Hurricanes. Blackman wide open. Touchdown Izzo. Blackman gets it done on 3rd and 10. On to tie it at 10. New game with 12:17 to go. We have a tie game with 12:17 to go. Here's DJ Dallas for the Canes. And he's up to the 20, and a penalty marker comes flying in.
During the return, holding, receiving team, number 33, half the distance to the goal, first down.
They're just going to hand it off here to Travis Homer. Runs out of real estate to make landfall along the Gulf Coast. Rozier and Amon Richards headed upfield. That pass was toward the sideline. Rozier to throw on third down. Richards. Oh, he almost caught it. Figo's last kick was not good. This one is much better. McFadden has to back up. Fields it at his 38. Gets out of a tackle. McFadden breaks another one. Hey, he won't get away, though, on this time. Diagnose what goes on in the mind of a kicker. But you wonder, those two guys we just saw, are they thinking about the history of this rivalry? Long throw by Blackman, pulled in Miami territory for a first down by Murray. The confidence of James Blackman growing every snap. They run it here. Cam Akers. They run it again on 2nd and 6. Trying to cut back is Akers, but it's not there. They did that a lot in the first half. They let him throw it, though, on the last third down, and he threw a touchdown pass. He'll throw it here, and he's got Tate for another first down. Tate inside the 30, down to near the 25.
Playoffs for baseball are going on.
Blackman throwing it out here, and it's dropped. Was that behind the line? They haven't signaled yet whether it was a forward pass. Murray with a smart play to jump on the ball, and it looks like they're going to say it was a backwards pass so far. On 2nd and 14, Akers. Beautiful move by Akers. A helmet goes flying off at the 25-yard line. Drive from here for FSU. And they're going to just run Patrick, and he'll get tackled at the 21, so it's a gain of 4. No problem for Aguayo. Tyler's kick sails out of bounds. It's a touchback from the Keene 25. Rozier pulls it down, gets leveled as he throws, and he completes it to Berrios, who's made every play for Miami. Rozier recognizes it, and wide open is Herndon, the tight end, into Florida State territory. Stiff arms the defender all the way down to the 22.
And finding big completion.
37 yards. Here's Herndon again. Knocked down inside the 15-yard line. Walton finds running room inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. Rozier going to take off. And he gets to the line of scrimmage in maybe a yard. He lost his helmet. Rozier to the air, lobs it, end zone. Berrios! He got it! Touchdown! Miami back in front. Here. The point after makes it a 4-point Miami game. Still a lot of time, though, for Florida State. And they will start on their 25. Time here for Florida State to march down. Miami bringing pressure, and that pass is caught. Izzo, who had the touchdown earlier, out near the 40-yard line, drive out to its 39-yard line. Blackman to throw again. Here's Patrick. Patrick able to break a couple tackles and just power his way. Both guys making the first starts in this rivalry game have really settled down since halftime. Akers gets the call and picks up the first down. Almost like they're feeding off each other. They're stretching up that neck of Rozier after he took that shot near the goal line. Blackman pumps, runs, and gets positive yardage. Smart decision. Only one incompletion in his last 3 possessions. Over the middle, it's pulled in by Auden Tate, making an appearance here in the 4th quarter. Tate battling his shoulder injuries, made a couple of huge plays. Line. Blackman has to step up, wrapped up and sacked at the 37. To Miami. Blackman hangs in the pocket, and it's pulled in by Murray, and Nooney is near the 20-yard line.
The number 3, Cam Akers.
And Akers gets the call and able to muscle his way past the line to gain. The ball comes out. It's in the arms of McIntosh, but they ruled it forward progress. See if they give it to him again. Play action. There's a receiver wide open. It's Tate. Touchdown FSU. He comes back in a big way with the go-ahead score. Back-to-back. game-winning touchdowns. The point after makes it a 3-point game. A minute 24 to go. The juice is flowing on the kickoff. That hit the crossbar. Rozier to throw on first down. His pass tipped by Sweat. Incomplete. Another pass coming by Rozier. Going to the sideline to Berrios. He was knocked out of bounds. There's no force-out rule. Rozier steps up. And the receiver, Berrios, comes free for the first down. Why not?
That you work the sideline yet.
Inside a minute to go. Homer running. And he's into Florida State territory. Got the first down, so the clock will stop. They're going to run it again. Homer breaks a tackle, and he is in Badgley's field goal range. Never missed between 40 and 49 yards. Rozier going to take a shot. The receiver falls down. They rule incidental contact. Be a 53-yarder from here. Rozier airing it out. Cager can't get free from McFadden. Again. And he's going to throw it on 3rd and long. Berrios on the catch. Breaks the tackle. Picks up the first down and out of bounds with 11 seconds to go. Although they do have that one timeout left. Rozier going to take a shot. And it is caught into the end zone. Touchdown Miami. Darrell Langham with the grab. Canes in front. 6 seconds left.
Ruling on the field is a touchdown after the play was over. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Miami. The previous play is under review.
And Malik Rozier with a beautiful throw. Langham with the catch. And is he down? Well, his knee's down. The question is, does the ball cross the plane? Ruling on the field is a touchdown.
Exactly where the goal line begins. You can see the pylon, and you also can't see his knee from that angle either. So you don't know exactly.
After review, the ruling on the field stands.
And there it is. Badgley to make it a 4-point lead. He was thinking he was going to have to come out and try a long field goal. Miami, with a bunch of laterals, ended up beating Duke. They kick it deep. We're 2 seconds left. Here's DJ Matthews, and he's still going. And oh, he could have lateraled it. He kept hold of the ball. He goes down, and the game is over. Miami ends the streak. Florida State's 7-game win streak over the Hurricanes is over. Miami stays undefeated. The Canes win in Tallahassee. On to Bama, A&M, and Joe Tess.